Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is obviously a bunch of IndyCar stuff. I usually don't do IndyCar reviews, but obviously today is different. I had a bunch of Target gift cards just sitting around forever, and I decided to compile them. I actually still have a bunch of money left on one of them, but I compiled them as best I could and got pretty much all the stuff I could on Target's website because they're all Target gift cards. And there was some stuff I didn't get. Like, I shouldn't say a bunch, there really wasn't that wide selection of any IndyCar stuff. This, obviously, I got all this. Plus, there was probably 4 or 5 more 124 scale stuff, mostly Dan Weldon, which I guess because it's Dan Weldon, the price is really up. It was literally $250 for one of them. And that's from Target. That's not even from like some sketchy like eBay seller. So yeah, basically the 124 was even too expensive for my gift cards. So this is what I got. I got Will Power, the Indy 500 champion version. I got the Joseph Newgarden 2017 IndyCar Series champion car. I got the IndyCar safety team truck, which has actually a lot of detail on it. Then we have a hauler, or this is called a transporter. Basically the same as what I've reviewed for a NASCAR in the past, but it is IndyCar. So yeah, this is, like I said, all the stuff I got. This was all the 164 scale stuff you could get at the moment. I'm still not really sure where you can actually get stuff from Greenlight besides at the track. And I'm talking like officially. I know probably if I searched on eBay, there'd be a bunch of results and I could probably get stuff from there. But I mean like officially, like straight from the seller. Target, even though that's technically a third-party company, it's still a company. So like I said, this is pretty much all I could get from them. If you know like a way to actually like buy them online from Greenlight, like let me know, because I actually don't know. I've searched their website and they have like a list of everything that's available, but you can't actually buy it from there, so I don't understand. So this was the only way I could get my hands on Indy cars online. With, I guess, like I said, Target is technically third party, but you know, it's a trusted company. And the only other way I'd be able to do that is if I went to an IndyCar race, I guess, which I was at 2 Pocono races in a row, and I never actually thought of buying any diecasts there, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking and let's open these up. Let me just say real quick, I hate this kind of packaging. It's a lot of unnecessary work just to get everything out, and it's just extremely annoying. Okay, so here they are all unwrapped. Now, each of these 3 came with their own little thing where this is 2018 Chevrolet Silverado. Will Powers would be number 12, Will Power. And number 2, Joseph Newgarden. And of course, you can see the little slot where they would fit in there. I was originally going to keep these. However, like, it's all one thing. I thought maybe, like, there would be a stand, then all this plastic stuff was separate. No, it's all one piece. And I just don't like it like that. So now I'm not sure if I really want to keep this or not. But yeah, that's that. But as annoying as that plastic is and how long it takes and how much of a risk of cutting myself I am, because once you rip apart that plastic, those edges are extremely sharp and they hurt. But anyway, aside from that, we got a lot of stuff out of it. Everything from inside the package you can take out, as you can see. Let's start with Newgarden, I guess. Here is the card that comes with it. 2017 IndyCar Series champion. And I'm not going to read all that, but there you go. And here's the background packaging, I guess you would call it. Officially licensed product. And according to this, and it definitely looks and feels like it, it is a metal chassis. So are all of these, of course. And it is of a very high quality, clearly. And as you can see, it is completely replicating his 2000 17 championship run. And as you'll see in a minute, it is kind of nice how the Indy cars, based off of what race they're based, I said based off of twice, but you know what I mean. Based off what race they're based off of, the back of the car is a little different. Like this is just the season in general. So like I either that or how they're designed at Sonoma, which that's how they were designed most of the year anyway. But I assume this is pretty much the Sonoma car. Um, and you know all the little details from 2017. I have not had a new car since like a new Indy car since 2008, 2009. So this is really nice to me. You see the Firestone. You don't have a little driver in there. All the old ones I have had them. Of course, those weren't metal either. This is a higher quality because it's metal. And personally, I like the look of this a lot better. Have the little tail light and everything. Okay, so now we move on to Willpower. We have his card here. If I can not drop it. 2018 Indianapolis 500 champion. Then you have life story on the back. And then you have the background here. And of course the back of the background. Now this is what I was talking about with the different backing here. This car was obviously set up for Indianapolis. And let's do a side by side here. You can see the obvious difference there. And yeah, so it is kind of cool that IndyCar does that, and it's even cooler that Greenlight emulates that based off of what race it is. As you can see, the tires are even different here because Super Speedway requires a little bit different tire than a road course, of course. And this is his standard Verizon car that he's used the last few years, silver. And yeah, it's not too much to say about the car itself. It obviously looks nice. And yeah, there's not much to say about it without really repeating myself. And here is the safety car team. There's not much going on in the background of this one, although it is an exclusive. And then you actually have the story of the safety team, I guess, on the back, or maybe the sponsor of it. I don't know, AMR, which I guess technically they are part of that of AMR, but you know, they still pay to have like their name and everything on there. And here it is, 1/64 scale still, but obviously a little bit larger than an IndyCar or a NASCAR would be because the fact that it's a truck. Come to think of it, I don't think when Lionel rolls out the NASCAR trucks that they're going to be this big, but this is still supposed to be 1/64, so I'll take their word for it. You guys can see, just doing a quick look around, pretty accurate to what you'd see at the IndyCar track. Now let's take a look at the back because there's a lot of detail in this one. You have the hoses, you have ladders. I guess that's the hose right there, and a couple orange ones right there. Boxes of some kind. Yeah, obviously I don't know exactly everything that's in there, but as you can see, there's a ton of detail put into this tiny truck. And it's really cool. Hood does not, I didn't think it would open, but you know, you never know. You can see the tread on the tires and everything. Nice detail there. Was number 231. Was this the 231 of one of these made? As you can see, this is also metal. All of these have been really high quality. And now come up to, thankfully, the easiest thing to open. Pretty much opened like any other, I don't know where I put the box. Oh, it's over there. It opened pretty much like any other NASCAR hauler would, which is nice. I didn't have to deal with any annoying plastic. But here it is. Let's take it apart here for a minute. You can see just IndyCar, pretty generic. But it is an IndyCar hauler, and I got it for free. So Indycar in the back, and as standard inside is just nothing. It's just black, and yeah. So now we go to the front of the hauler, transporter, whatever. It's literally the same thing, and kind of what you expect it to be, just white with IndyCar. Of course, this isn't based off of any team, so this is the most they could do, really. Some nice details, and yeah. So I guess that is pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. These are really high quality cars. I'm still debating whether I actually want to save these or not, because I don't like the look of the plastic attached to it. But I don't know, the fact, especially this one, the IndyCar Series Champion on it. I don't know if there's a way to like peel this off or whatnot, but we'll see what I do with that. Anyway, that's pretty much it for me. Don't expect any real more IndyCar stuff in the future. As much as I love IndyCar, the how to buy them cheaply online is just not easy to come by. So if you ever see an IndyCar from me again, IndyCar video, it's probably because I went to a Pocono race and got cars. But yeah, that is pretty much it for me. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all later.